Well, hello. We are back with Skyrim Special Edition, modded. We're still in Solitude. As you know, I've been trying to complete every single quest in Solitude before I leave this place because of the no fast travel feature. I've completed most of the quests. I've gotten the Pine Move Cave done, Fort Ragstad, and Wolf Skull Cave all completed. The last thing I do believe is the Mind of Madness with Sheogorath. We must access the Pelagius Wing and find this madman's master and basically have it talk him into either letting his companion go with him to his new place or Sheogorath returning to him. And yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and get into it. Looks like a rusty, crusty place. Tell me this place isn't haunted. Let's see, we got some Nord mead. Looks like these spectral beings like to drink some mead. I'll tell you that much. Remember, kids, if you booze, you lose. That's how it goes. If you don't booze, you win. Like me. Whoa. Frickin' naked.
Marty, Pelly, my dear.
Oh, I couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Oh yes, jeez.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph. Well then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day.
Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
You're dismissed, I do believe so. Hello, Sheogorath.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two. Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your first time? Pelagius the Third. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed, oh, and this was inspired, he forbade death! That's right! Death! Outlawed!
I'm here to deliver a message from one of your, well, petty, servant boys.
Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim. The Toymaker's son, huh? Huh? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall. I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter. Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here. Jolly good guess. But only half right. I'm a mad god. The mad god, actually. It's a family title. Gets passed down from me to myself every few thousand years. Now you can call me Anne-Marie. But only if you're partial to being flayed alive and having an angry immortal skip rope with your entrails. If not, then call me Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness. Charmed.
So, are you gonna go talk to him, or am I saying this for no reason?
Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that. Is it? Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabbatak! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Okay, I think that means I'm supposed to leave now. Man, Sheogorath, you really are a madman. I'm gonna get out of this frickin' place.
Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred never should have come here. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius' anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. No! You must bring the two. You can't be here. Now that one must have hurt.
I'm all ears.
Weird out, I guess. Huh?
Yes?
Time to end this little game.
Yeah, what? Seems to be having a small problem. It's a big problem. Maybe they shrunk the whole thing down.
There we go, I think I'm supposed to leave him there.
Found you. That it? Here we go. Give up,
There's someone there. Ha! Found you.
Here we go. Pelagius is finally ready to prove himself and continue. Here we go. Ah!
Yeah, I do believe that is finished. On to the next little mad little personality of Pelagius III.
You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Let's see, I'm the correct one again. Aberrate. Let's see. Oh, there we go. What is she? Let's see what else we can find. What's he turn into?
Well, now that's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Need something?
Alright. There's the invisible wall there.
Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, you. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that one. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered. Objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your wabacha to defeat the enemy, while they do the same.
attack. Cannot heal. She's stuck again. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the difficulty real quick, just for viewer's sake. Don't need to be doing this for 3 hours. Let's see. Let's see.
you never figure it out? With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe. And you helped him out, sir. And we're that much closer to home.
Okay, I finally figured it out. Oh my gosh. It's almost too amazing. Just wondering why in the world I couldn't beat that astronaut. Let's go ahead and change the settings back to expert.
Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. But no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane.
Hey, I didn't
I
really
always knew he
leave.
had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha ha! Ta-ta!
We have survived Sheogorath Isles, and it is time now to go to the next phase of the quest.
Eastmere's. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Anyone with a
Be
stout
quick.
heart like
I have little
yours,
patience for mundane
welcome
concerns. I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day. Ulfric showed up at the Gates of Solitude, requesting an audience. We thought he was here to ask Torygg to declare independence. By the time we realized Ulfric was here to challenge Torygg, it was already too late. By Nord custom, once the challenge was issued in court, Torygg had no choice but to accept. Had he not, Ulfric would have had cause to call a new moot and a new vote for High King. Torygg had some martial training, of course, but it mattered little that day. When Ulfric's lips parted, when he unleashed the power of the Thu'um, that shout, that ancient and terrible tongue, ripped Torygg asunder. Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Do you have business with the court?
Well, I'm pretty sure we finished all the quests in Solitude. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do next is fast travel to Morthal and make the trek to the Library of Lost Spell Tomes. Come on, Janessa.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. The old fort
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
I understand, Octave-san.
I'm a little busy.
Life sucks, so you drink.
My working days are done.
But it's really bad. Better to face your problems and cower in fear from them.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious.
Welcome
but
to
a
the winking
well-made
skeever,
arrow
friend.
strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Take your beef. Lord knows it tastes well. Take your haunch. Take that. Alright, alright.
Remember the winking skeever next time you're footsore.
We're one of the same if that is what you wish.
Let's go and drop some stuff off to Janessa. Let's see, what do we have that we don't need? There we go.
Lead on then.
Traders. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I don't need help.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
No, thank you, sir. Let's go ahead and sleep until morning. Let's go ahead and do some selling and buying and then leave this area.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
This one's a fit. Our hero claims a warrior.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe that.
Spare some gold? Veteran?
Yes. If that is what you wish. Lead on then.
What is it? Dragons?
As I suspected, I'll need to go ahead and get some more arrows. Balbo's a adept, not apprentice, so it's not cut in half quite yet.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. Take a look.
Let's see, I will take some steel ingots. I'll take 3.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge
Yes,
never rests.
Let's, oh, we got some firewood. Is it a chopping block? No. Let's go ahead and make these 2 bits of steel arrows. Go. It's 48. Let's go ahead and keep the other 2 steel ingots. Just let's see, how many do we have? Yeah, that ought to do for at least 1 journey.
Yes, Sarah. If that is what you wish.
I would like to give you, Janessa, 2 steel ingots.
Let's go.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
It's gonna go out through these doors. I do believe we are done with Solitude. Anything else is just too high leveled for me to really do well against. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next town.
What do you need?
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
Let's see, we would like to go to... I do believe it's Dawnstar, let me confirm it. Let's see. It is Dawnstar. We'll make the trek to Flossflow Lighthouse. But
right.
This will be in Dawnstar, we need to get nice and prepared. Got a little bit of food. Let's go throw our first set on. And our iron helmet.
My carriage is... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
Okay. Man, that guy's kind of rude, yo. Ooh, it's freezing. Freezing.
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground.
Yes, we
Never
haven't
heard of
been.
vampires doing anything like that.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Let's go and warm up.
Birgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your
Yes. Yes, without danger glow, we can stand on fire without being
I
bound.
assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a
Let's
point.
get warm.
You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
There
Everyone,
we go.
please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
What troubles you, my daughter? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vaermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares, not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
Father, do you want to talk?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple.
I'm sure she
Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that
entertaining
regard.
guests and drinking and making your lewd jokes like before.
I'm sorry. I just don't feel up to entertaining anyone.
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares. Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. Vaermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair. Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
I'm sorry. Need a room? Let's sate that appetite, huh? Good day.
Follow me. It's this way.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance. Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, This temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vaermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike. The miasma was created by the priests of Vaermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all. The miasma was created by the priests of Vaermina. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become. Those who've been under the effect of, in some cases, a few never awoke at all. Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption. Source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose. Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vaermina. And what would you have me say? Sorry for following the misguided teachings of a mad divine? Sorry for stealing memories from children? Do you realize when the orcs attacked, I was only concerned with myself? I fled. Left my brothers and sisters behind to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the Awakened within.
They mustn't stop us.
He's still under attack.
Watch it. Feel the benevolence, Mara.
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact.
What are you doing? We fight to the last.
Someone there?
You're mine.
Look at the pilot!
I'm on your side.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vaermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level. Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with? Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vaermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vaermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vaermina, or the unaffiliated. All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Time for your final wreck. Kill them! Kill them all!
Kill the defilers!
Defilers! Kill the defilers! I'll bathe in your blood! That it? At your best? Greatest. Then dark while you can. I'll show you the real fighter.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me. Yes, my daughter. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vaermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue. We still have much to do.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Baron.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vaermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vaermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
I'll show you what a real...
Come on! Come on! I'll bathe in your blood!
I'll show you what a real...
This is your last mistake!
I've had enough of you.
Worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. After what you just experienced, you are not amazed? I'm at a loss for words. Indeed. My reverence for Vaermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
What was that?
Best you can do.
alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. Take heed, You're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. We fight to the last! You're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. They must stop us! I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? Yes, you're right. They needed to die so that Dawnstar could live. Then it was worth the price. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vaermina commands you.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me. Yes, the skull has been destroyed, and Dawnstar is safe. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here. There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
I'm on your side!
divine's sake, Skald, who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Are you all right? You seem tired.
I'm fine, Horik. Are you worried about this war?
The nightmares in Dawnstar have lifted.
You will, and you will lead us to victory, as you always have.
What the?
Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Not worthy of time or consideration.
You're not as dumb as you look. The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Huh?
Oh, do you need... Let's sate that appetite, huh? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
The Dragonborn comes. With the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art, believe. Believe the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed.
Alrighty, y'all.
And the legend
We have defeated the Daedric Lord, destroyed the nightmares of the people of Dawnstar, took in a little nap, got well rested, ate some good food, and I'm going to head and close this session out. Remember, kids, shoot for the stars. Worst you can get is the moon. And trust me, being a middle-class worker is something to be proud of. It's not something to be ashamed of. That said, I'm going to try to have a good rest of my morning. I only hope you guys try to do the same. Peace out.